The 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tip-off coming up shortly from Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors will be going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out the Spurs, they're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Last game for the Warriors, and with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on.
Well, the development of Kawhi Leonard and the addition of LaMarcus Aldridge have energized the vets on this team and extended the Spurs window. Tony Parker said, "It definitely helps that Kawhi and LaMarcus are here and playing great. It makes me want to be here to help all the young guys. It's such a great family and such a great atmosphere that it makes you want to stay." Kevin?
Thanks, DA. The players who are part of that organization seem to want to stay in San Antonio. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now here's Allen. Parker kicks to Allen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gasol, a screen on Young. Parker passes to Gasol. That one, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars at the 3 and the 4. Allen is out there with Parker, and it's Gasol, and at the 5, roaming the paint. Parker outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. Inside, here's Gasol. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one. Look at that.
Yes, sir. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Jacks up a 3. Yep, it's good, and another 3 from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 8.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Leonard, no luck.
Well, he's the last guy you want to leave open there, but somehow he didn't knock it down.
Shoots it up. They get it back. Marjanovic with the second effort. In deep, Hardaway drops it in the basket. 10 points for him.
And without his sharp shooting, who knows where they'd be right now.
Parker with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 4. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Parker. And it's 7 points for Leonard.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
Hardaway. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Spurs trail by 9. Nobody near Leonard. Off target with his 3.
Well, sometimes when you're that wide open, you start to overthink it, and it looks like that's what he did there.
That one drops for him.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
Just completely in rhythm, really from the opening tip, and they continue to...
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they would.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
You just don't want to get to a point where you're forcing too much, not just letting the opportunities come within the flow of your offense.
Aldridge a screen. Leonard the open look, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Leonard's got 9.
He's getting anything he wants out there. He has this look in his eyes that says, nobody's going to stop me, not tonight.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Feeds it to Gasol. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Hardaway. From the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Marjanovic kicks to Young. Tries yet again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Spurs trail by 15. Parker outside. Dishes it to Aldridge. Outside Leonard. Gasol a screen. Leonard draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Second chance shot. In deep. Aldridge drops it in.
Love the follow-up. It's as if Aldridge knows where the shot's coming from and gets himself in great position on the glass.
Outside Green to the inside. Almost, but it rolls out.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Spurs.
And you can see how important those inside baskets are. This is a team that loves to work the ball inside, whether the entry pass or off of a drive. They like to feed on those high percentage looks.
The dish to Leonard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And we all know what a tough cover Kawhi has become. The defender got caught in a bad position and is kicking himself for it now.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Leonard hits them both. And here's Young. He had 16 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Spurs trail by 14. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Parker. And it's 13 points for Leonard.
And even though he's been incredible from the field so far, his team still hasn't been able to get the edge in this one.
And you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let him.
To the paint. Here's Aldridge. scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, super high percentage shot from Aldridge there. Layups work.
Warriors leading by 13. Three-pointer drilled by Prez. You know Young was looking to send it his way.
And the chemistry between Orange Juice to make that play happen is just exceptional.
Parker dishes to Allen. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge with a screen on Young. Parker drives in, and the layup falls.
And Parker is just so clever at finding ways to score off the drive as he demonstrates there.
You look at that great two-man play from Prez and Young.
Well, you know Young likes to get the ball to Prez when he can, and he found him in a good spot.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Young passes to Hardaway. And Young kicks to Green. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Good on the second free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Then for the Spurs, Kevin Serafin is checked in for Gasol. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Murray subbed in for Tony Allen. Here's Hardaway. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. And the 3 ball is good.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Steph Curry, Prez third.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
Hardaway with the steal. To the middle, here's Young, and what a nice play there between Orange Juice to set up that score.
And Young got the finish, but the pass from Prez was just as important.
Poked loose. Here's the break. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Slammed down there by Prez, and the feed from Young.
Yeah, Orange Juice making it look easy. You have to love that play from them.
Parker double teamed. He dishes it to Serafin. The 3 from Leonard. And it's Spates with the rebound. Leonard's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Green passes to Hardaway. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Klay Thompson. First and 3-point field goal percentage. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
Here's Leonard.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And Thompson kicks to Hardaway. The kick out to Spates. Back to Hardaway. And it's Golden State with another.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Man, when Leonard gets this kind of scoring rhythm going, very few defenders have the strength and athleticism to slow him down, unless he could guard himself.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, not only have they been the aggressors, their early execution has been off the charts.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Serafin's got his first basket.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
He gathers himself so quickly, really has a great instinct for hitting that mid-range jumper.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Yeah, great vision, patience. He's been the catalyst for a lot of what they've done tonight.
And the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Derek Williams comes in for Draymond Green. And Steph Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Bertanis, he's checked in for the Spurs. Rush comes in for Parker. Passes to Rush. Kicks it to Seraphin. Bertanis, guarded by Hardaway. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Five to shoot. Doubled by Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. Curry kicks to Hardaway. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Pass to Bertanis. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Hardaway. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Yeah, and I think that's the shot they were scheming to create on that possession. Painful it didn't go down. A nice pass in close quarters. Sometimes those can be tricky.
1:46 left to play here in the first. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Warriors shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game. And that one falls for Spates. San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. To the inside, Bertanis. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Hardaway. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's just beautiful. Prez using his incredible body to draw contact on these interior shots. Has he been working out?
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. And San Antonio shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Bertanis passes to Murray. The 10-footer. Warriors with the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And stolen by Murray. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, San Antonio, just a couple spots back.
And, well, for the Warriors, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
The only people whose minds have changed are the people who said they were going to have a down year. There is no one left saying that.
The feed to Rush. Knocks it loose. Hardaway with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Murray kicks to Seraphin. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. And the basket by Curry.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And another foul, and he'll find himself on the bench. He has to be smarter than that.
And the Warriors Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Spurs with some changes. Hardaway in at small forward. Marjanovic is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Young in at point. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Parker dishes to Leonard. Knocked away. Inside, here's Aldridge. Draymond Green pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Timberwolves was terrific. Just a staggering number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, that's got to be a consideration. He was extremely worn down because of that load that he carried, but he's elite. I don't expect that from him. We'll see what he's got tonight.
Parker passes to Allen. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And Prez fills it up from anywhere on the court. Just get him the ball, and he'll go to work.
The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And it's Young finishing it off.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Parker double teamed. There's the pass to Gasol. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Gasol with the rebound. Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Leonard, no luck. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Hardaway with it. Leonard picks him up. Green kicks to Young. Golden State moving it around. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, when Prez is aggressive, you gotta love it. Going to the rack, jamming it down whenever he's near the hoop.
Double team on Parker. Pass to Allen. Back to Parker. Inside. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 9 assists now tonight. No one near Prez as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Allen dishes to Parker. To the middle. Aldridge, the pass to Gasol. It's rebounded by Golden State. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Young with no one around. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Really do love watching Prez get after it on the offensive glass. So good at reading shot trajectories and then guessing correctly where to be on the weak side.
Right side Gasol. Again, the miss by Gasol.
His offense just has not been there tonight, and he needs to step up his game because there's still time to recover.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Yeah, pretty much unforced there on the bad pass. He has to just make better decisions on the delivery when he's getting it to his teammates.
Ball's knocked loose. Allen kicks to Parker. Parker double teamed. Here's Gasol. Lays it up and banks it in. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
I mean, this quarter belongs to him. They got to feed him.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Leonard attacking, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Leonard's got 26 points.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Rebounded by Hardaway. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Marjanovic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Marjanovic has got his first basket of the night. Double team on Parker. Outside Leonard. Puts up a three. Warriors with the rebound. Hardaway has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low, Marjanovic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Marjanovic has got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Leonard from 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game, and that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And Murray's subbed in for Tony Parker. Spates checked in for Marjanovic. Hardaway kicks to Thompson. And that's off the glass and in. Thompson's got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Leonard. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
And you can feel a little bit of that frustration, just confused, not sure what the game plan is at this point.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Derek Williams checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Thompson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Berton is checked in.
And Prez really might be superhuman, so athletic and so talented. You can see the drive he has to be great.
Feeds to Rush. Passes it to Bertans. They set the pick. He kicks it to Anderson. Clock at 6. Shot's good for Seraphin. The Warriors shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Murray kicks to Anderson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Williams. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
Well, you love the NBA, but some of these guys have the DNA. He also outworks everybody. Filthy combination.
Anderson with the ball. Williams picks him up. Rush from outside. Warriors shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Doubled by Murray. Curry wide open, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Curry's got 5 now.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Not one of their better efforts, as you can tell by the score. They've been low energy for most of the night.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams kicks to Hardaway. For 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Rush, looking for his first basket still in this one. Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. The long distance three is buried.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
To the wing on the left. Rush the pass to Bertans. Now Murray. Hardaway with the steal. From deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
He's excited.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead. Oh.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with the same enthusiasm. Let's get this W.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Yeah, those extra possessions, considering how hard it can be sometimes to find offense, become invaluable.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for San Antonio. Parker out there with Allen. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Anderson. And it's Gasol in at the center. The second chance effort. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The Warriors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And you can't say enough about Young. I mean, he relishes every minute he's out there on the court.
Knocked loose. Allen kicks to Parker. He feeds it to Leonard. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's the double team with Allen. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And San Antonio shooting straight 49% from the field. Parker kicks to Gasol. Wide open. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
There's the double team with Allen. Hardaway kicks to Young. Back to Hardaway. Shot left block. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Hardaway. And that's now 11 points for Klay Thompson. And the Spurs with possession here. And here's Leonard from 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Parker with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Outside Gasol. Dishes it to Allen. And Leonard has it in the corner. No good on the 3. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Shots good from Young.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, the D has no chance.
At the elbow, it's Gasol. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, those are the shots that you expect him to make. You've seen it before, and so far, just not on his A game tonight.
Got that one up quick. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The three from Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hardaway has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the inside with the shot. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Marjanovic has got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Hardaway for three. And another three for Golden State.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
To the paint. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Hardaway dishes to Young. And that dunk from Young coming courtesy of a pass from Prez.
And that's the magic of orange juice right there. I mean, nice setup and finish.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Prez, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
And Thompson kicks to Young. Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Case tonight of a game where a team does everything right. Fluid offense, lockdown defense. It's the kind of game you wish you could play every night.
Hardaway with the steal. Now here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Green, no luck. Anderson outside. There's the dish to Leonard. To end the drought. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And just great distribution there. Prez, a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
And the Warriors with some changes. So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Bertans. To the inside. And it's sent back by Spates. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. .103 left in the third quarter of the game. Bertans passes to Parker. Clock at 6. All sorts of time. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Hardaway for 3. The rebound by Anderson. And San Antonio shooting 41% for the game. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Really led his teammate there. Never once did he have to break his stride or momentum. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bertans. No good from outside. Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Kicks to Thompson. Back to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Green's got 11.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Yeah, buckling down on defense.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Are we having fun yet? I need a little bit more dose of nasty. I'm seeing a little bit of unconfident, a little hesitation. It's not supposed to be easy.
Greg Popovich imploring his guys to stay confident and keep attacking.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to go through stretches like this, and the coach is challenging his team now to respond to the adversity. Let's see how it works out.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Hardaway, he's in at 3. Young is out there with McRae. Then it's Jones. And it's Haslam in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Warriors shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Doubled by Lee. Haslam can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
Down low. McRae kicks to Hardaway. It's good. Hardaway has got 14 points here in the second half.
And Perez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Here's Bertina's. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Murray kicks to Joseph. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That one goes. Count it.
Well, whether he's open or shooting with the defender in his face, he's been equally unconscious.
To the wing right side. Here's Hardaway. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And really can't fault the D there. Perez just torching them with better offense.
Murray kicks to Lee. And there's the pass to Bertina's. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Takes it from 10. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Some change. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Outside Hardaway. Over to the wing. McRae kicks to Young. Hardaway dishes to Young. And again, no good by Golden State. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Leonard the pass to Gasol. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Tipped away. Here's Rush. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
And even though he's been on a roll tonight, that one was a bit forced.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Murray's checked in for San Antonio. Marjanovic checked in for the Warriors. And that one falls for Williams. Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Leonard kicks to Gasol. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Golden State on D. The feed to Leonard. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Hardaway kicks to Marjanovic.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Murray with it. He dishes it to Leonard. Poked away. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's the versatility Leonard provides this offense, showing the confidence and ability to hit from range.
On the wing, Williams. From 15 feet away, again, Golden State. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Count that bucket. And that's now 35 points for Leonard.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feeling.
You can see the focus there. His desire is evident. All hugs and kisses right now.
And Young just drilling the three there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, there are some ways to fire up your teammates. That right there is one of them, thanks to Kawhi Leonard.
Hardaway kicks to Marjanovic. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Kevin Serafin is checked in for the Spurs. Leonard with the bucket.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's rebounded by Serafin. And San Antonio shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Allen's checked in. They set the pick, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Well, he had a jump on it, had a chance to make the play, just could not steal the deal.
Pass to Murray. Back to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Rush from outside. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
They really did a nice job of getting the ball into an area where good things tend to happen, and they did. Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Poked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Joseph Young's checked in for McRae. Feeds it to Serafin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Doubled by Hardaway. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Hardaway from outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Pretty tough to react to Prez's quick release. When he's nailing shots off the pass, you know he's feeling it.
Prez brings the double team. Tipped away. Hardaway with the steal. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
And no matter what adjustments the defense has made tonight, they've had an answer every time.
In the corner, Rush with it to end the run. Hits it from three-point range. Rush has got 5 points now this quarter. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Well, you combine his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass, it makes him a tough cover on the boards.
Seraphin kicks to Murray, passes it to Rush, puts it up from 15, and the jumper is on the mark. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And here is Murray, and Young comes over to help. Here's Rush. Leonard with the ball. Williams picks him up. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hardaway has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Hardaway.
His triple-double tonight, it just speaks to the ability he has when all of his game is clicking. Tonight, it came together perfect. You just have to sit back and admire the kind of performance that you watched here.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Bertanis, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Out left to the wing. Here's Rush. Unable to get that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Hardaway for 3. They get a hand on it. Oh, trying for it.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Allen, that's good.
Love to see passes to guys on the move that are on target. They don't break stride.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hardaway, no good. San Antonio with the ball. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Launches the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
Yeah, and good to see that these guys are excited, gave their all, and then some. This is the result of all that hard work.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Big numbers for you on offense tonight. How were you able to get your shot going so consistently?
Oh, man, I put in work all day, every day, man. First one in practice, last one out. Yo, basically, I feel like I can make shots blindfolded at this point. So, you know, once we get out on the court for a game, hitting them with my eyes open is easy. You know what I'm saying, man? It's like a video game. NBA 2K, you play that? Actually, you're in that, right? Yo, can you talk to them about getting my rating up, man? Because, come on, son.
I'll see if I can find a cheat. Back to you, Kevin. I'm on it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan player of the game, Prez. Is he human? I ask that in all seriousness because putting up those kind of points not in the 50s or 60s, but 70s. No words can truly describe that level of pervasiveness.
Well, how about his shooting tonight? He was locked in from the floor. Wide open or double team, it did not seem to matter. He was going to sink it in. When you got a player who's that reliable, you're a tough team to beat.
Obviously a remarkable scoring effort. Very rare. I was blown away by his ability to attack the defense. He saw everything out there happening before it happened. He had a crystal ball knowing what was going to go on. Great offensive performance.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.